Love an underdog in the NFL, and I am backing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win their second road game of the season, this time against the Houston Texans. Look, going to tell you all about it, but subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our NFL tips and also NBL, NBA, cricket if you're watching in Australia. It's all coming at you this summer. Now, let's get into it. So, why am I actually tipping the Buccaneers to win on the road? I've been really hot on the Texans in preseason, got a lot of futures invested on Houston, but their offensive line didn't seem so much better. CJ Stroud still got hurried pressured 8 times in their match, in their loss to the LA Rams. So I am a little cautious. And it's really tough to back a team that couldn't even score a touchdown in week one. The Bucs, look, I did expect a little bit more dominance, especially from Baker Mayfield. But you know what? He was a little bit quiet. But when it counts, it's all about Baker, baby. He had a 2-minute drill, found rookie Ibuka in the end zone, and the Bucs won their divisional game against Atlanta. But how do I see this game playing out? As I mentioned, taking the Bucs. Look, I just don't see enough offense, positive offense from the Texans after week one, where I really see the Bucs being able to take advantage of what was a pretty poor secondary by the Texans against the Rams. Matt Stafford hit over his averages in passing yards and completion percentage against the Texans last week, which opens things up for Baker Mayfield. So first prop out of this game is Baker over 227.5 yards. Look, he only threw around, I think it was 167 last game, but it doesn't happen very often. Only 4 times last year did he throw under 200 yards, and only once did he throw under 200 in 2 consecutive games. So see an opening for Baker to go over 227.5 yards, and that all plays off both of these teams being extremely good against the run in week one. Both played extremely tough run offenses, and both teams held their opponents under 73 total rushing yards. So I like under 210.5 total rushing yards combined for both of these teams. Both going to be stuffing the run and opening things up, against both of their weaknesses, the pass game. When it comes to touchdowns, I'm going to hit Mike Evans. Look, he didn't score a TD for the Bucs last week. It was all about the rookie Ibuka. But Mike Evans scored 11 touchdowns in 14 games last year. And Ibuka has lifted, obviously, his presence and is going to need more attention by the Houston's defense, especially in the red zone. So look for Mike Evans to have a little bit more space there and score a TD. So Bucs to win, Mike Evans TD, Baker Mayfield over 227.5 passing yards, and both teams combined to have under 210.5 rushing yards. There it is. Just remember, gamble responsibly and happy punting.